Alright guys, so today is Christmas Day. Yesterday I had to drop off someone very special at a bus stop because I am moving to the US and it was someone very special. We were dating for a while. So yeah, today's the first day without that person in my life and we're gonna go hit the gym, leg day, nothing crazy, let's push some weights or anything like that. Just gonna be me, being myself, training. For those who don't know, I'm also a personal trainer, so I'm gonna try to give you guys some information about the science behind the exercises. Before you think anything weird about these, we broke up really well, still really care about the person, we still love each other, but we cannot be together anymore because simply I'm moving. That's the main reason for it. Yeah, was the first nice breakup I've had, so I'm not mad with the person or anything like that. But anyways, we're gonna go hit the gym. Yeah, let's go. It's a pretty weather outside, not gonna lie. Yeah, today's leg day. Today we're gonna be doing some deadlifts. It's Christmas Day as well, so it'll probably be my last Christmas Day in New Zealand for a while because again, I'm going to the US to pursue my goals in music. Simply because the industry here is not big enough and the opportunities there are much better. And I really want to work as a personal trainer there at the same time. And also, I think it's the perfect timing I started vlogging, which is why I got the camera. Because I'll be traveling to LA for 2 nights and then I'll be going to Orlando and that's where I'll be staying. And I also want to be going to Miami for a little bit, just for like day trips or weekend trips. And I want to show you guys everything and just show my life before we blow up, so we can see how I got there. And I was actually doing some studying on YouTube and apparently this format of video is pretty effective. Yeah, I think it's especially hard because I actually really like the person and we actually would date for a while if it wasn't me moving, which makes it hard. A lot of people are chasing the goals of being a musician and aren't willing to pay the prices sometimes you gotta pay, in terms of going after it, sacrificing things, letting go of other things. Not everyone's willing to put, let's say, $500 on a music video and things like that. We're gonna go to the CBD, the city center, which is where I used to work out. A little far, it's a 30-minute bus ride from where I'm staying, but at least it's one bus. Alright guys, here's going to the gym. I don't really like recording at the gym. It's Christmas Day and it's still packed. Oh yeah, let's take some pre, get warmed up, and get started with the session. To be honest, I'm quite sore right now. My quads are pretty sore. But today the focus is the deadlift, so hopefully it won't affect it too much. Last week I wasn't able to train because I had my wisdom teeth extraction, so I had to stop for like basically the whole week. Not sponsored of course, but we are taking the running Coleman pre-workout. A lot of caffeine, 420 milligrams. Let's see how that goes. We're gonna try not to record people because even myself, I hate being in someone else's recording, so I get it. And with that, I'm also taking some beta-alanine. I take these every time I train. Similar to creatine, taking it chronically. I'll show you guys some of the warm-ups I do. I won't be talking much, I'll just be focused on the warm-ups itself. First thing I'll be doing is like basically bringing some blood flow into my quads, which will release tension on my hamstrings, giving me more mobility and flexibility for my hamstrings. It's not actually stretching, more like activation work. But yeah, should be good. Just on a side note, the thing I like about this pre, because it has a lot of caffeine, but it goes down really smooth. You don't really feel it. Tastes pretty good as well. Yeah, highly recommend. If you're looking for something cheaper, Total War is good. The idea with that, focusing on our heels against the floor, pressing down on it, feeling the glutes squeeze. And the idea is because we're working opposing muscle groups, that's working my quads and glutes. And that will basically create mobility, control the hip strength. So let me reach higher depths. So with this one, I'm working external and internal rotation of my femur. First, I'm just trying to hold the position, and then I try to lift the back leg. You're gonna feel a big squeeze in the glutes, and then now what I'm doing is trying to push my knee against the floor and trying to raise my feet. It's very difficult. Just trying to feel the tension in this from actually lifting the foot is helpful trying to train those muscles. So I just the same thing on the other side. After these, I usually do some jumps. I just realized I forgot my verse. I usually wear two verses for my deadlift day. I have my squatting shoes, so I might use that instead. It's really difficult. It requires a lot of consciousness of your body to be able to push this knee and lift the leg up. The only thing that I'm missing now is just explosive jumps. And the main is it's like awakening the muscles. You want to basically awaken them because their sleep stretches like these won't activate them to that much depth. Because we want to try to get as many fibers as possible on the muscle working before we actually reach the platform to deadlift. That's why some days you squat less than others because maybe those fibers deep in the muscle tissue aren't activated. And yeah, if you do something like explosive jumps, that might help. I'm a big nerd for these stuff. I love talking about it. The way I like to check how my hamstring flexibility is just lying down with my legs straight and lifting one leg at a time, keeping straight with my toes in. So let's just check if it's working now. Yeah, looks pretty good. If I can reach a 90, that's a good sign. I usually have tight hamstrings, which is why I do the thing on the box there. And the idea with that one is literally to be able to reach that range of motion. If I didn't reach, I would do that again for another 30 seconds or so. Personally, I like having a notebook with me. I'm pretty scientific about the way I work out. Sounds stupid, but I like knowing exactly how much I lifted last week, as well as the RPE, which is what allows me to progress on my lifts. So as you can see here, I have everything written down. So each exercise, sets, reps, the weight I use for each set, and the RPE. RPE being is how hard it was 1 to 10. 10 being I'm not able to do any more reps, I want to failure. If I do another one, I'll fail. 9, I can do another rep before I reach failure. 8, 2 reps, 7, 3 reps, etc. Okay, so usually the first warm-up set I start with 60. Today the goal is 117.5, and yeah, that's it. Weight's really heavy. One piece already set to the lift. It's going to put back the weight. I did 2 reps, 5 to 7. I don't want to get close to failure in the first set. So I'm going to do that to 115. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling really good. So you see the second set. Again, 5 reps. Pretty tough. Could only do another rep with a good form probably. So I'm on 115 right now. I'm gonna put that all the way to 110. I don't really care about the weight. I have been cutting for, I would say, 2 months-ish now. So I went from like 80 kgs to 73 this morning. I don't really care about keeping the weight. Of course, I want to increase the weight each session, but considering I had a week off, and I'm currently in deficit, I just feel like the weight. So I'm gonna put that away now. That's all my rest time. I'm gonna hit the set. Also because I know it is not eating for like solid. Uh, that is a big part of my life. It's like music. Music comes first. So the main goal of the channel is to show my journey to becoming a superstar. And of course the gym comes along with it because I learned a lot from the gym. And it's honestly a big part of my life. I changed the music because I love it so much. I became a personal trainer. So yeah, some videos will be at the gym, some videos will be at the studio, some videos will be just vlogs, marketing and stuff. And the main focus is to show my journey as an independent artist. I'm so weak right now. It is very difficult. So, next exercise, we're gonna go to the leg press. I was planning to keep the deadlift the same this week, even though I was going to progress last week. Because it regressed so much, in my head I was gonna just progress the leg press. But if I can hit leg press for the same weight as last week, I'll be happy with that. Trying to hit that intensity correctly to reach hypertrophy strength and try to keep as much muscle size, mass throughout the cut. Okay, I just prepared the weights for the leg press. We're doing 160, so I'm going to be working 8 to 12. I actually quite struggle to stay within the stage when I'm working with these stacking weights. So I actually started using my wrist straps to help me just stay in place. Yes, just like it said. Very heavy. Definitely lost some strength in one week off. There is this study that shows that if you're 1 week resting without training and you constantly train, you're not gonna lose muscle or strength. You're actually gaining muscle because it gives you time to recover. Now the problem is because of the wisdom traction, I had to be on inflammatories, which kind of cancels the metabolic part of recovery, which basically means that my body doesn't need to recover because the drug, the anti-inflammatory, is already doing the job that my system will normally do. But basically, it means my body didn't recover itself, like alone by itself. The drug had a bigger role than my body. So yeah, that's my theory. And again, deficit, losing weight. So yeah, definitely lost some strength there. Usually, I wouldn't let myself pause between reps. Okay, so I'm on the last set of the weights. I just realized something nice to mention here in the video. Usually people do cuffs on the end of the workout, which might be the reason why they don't see a lot of improvement. I actually like doing them in the middle of the workout. I learned this with the guy that's training me. He programmed that way, and I quite liked it because it gives me a nice rest on the main muscle in the legs, gives me a break so I can keep the training density on them, and then I can train calves well. So halfway through the workout, calves gives me a nice break. Let's get it. For calves, I just did 3 sets, 8 to 12. Would I recommend doing something similar for upper body? Probably not. Usually arms are pretty essential for the main movements. But yeah, let's go do some leg extensions. We're gonna be doing the extensions in the curl. Last time we used 70. We'll try to do the same. First set. That was pretty good. Almost the end of the workout. The lying hamstring curls are under maintenance. So I'm just using the seated one. I thought of doing RDLs, but I'm pretty tired. I think it's just better for me to just finish on the machines. Not going super hard on this one, as I should. Today's a bit of an odd day for me with my situation. Alright, let's finish these up. After these, I just got leg raises to do. Finish off with some abs. Crazy how much difference it makes if I have my feet straight. And if I just relax it, makes it much harder. Two more. One. I could be doing this leaning forward to get a bigger stretch, but I was doing that for a while, for a few months. It's nice to have some variations, so now I'm just leaning back on the seat. Alright, let's go do some abs. First time recording at a gym. I think it went pretty well. Managed to record without getting other people in the video. I don't think this will be possible without this camera. Next video will be a unboxing of the camera with a bit of a comparison. But honestly, feels really good to record with. It's easy to move around with it, easy to set up to get nice angles on the gym. Whereas like a big camera, I'll probably need a bigger tripod. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 3 of 15 here. Getting close to fader on the last one. Alright guys, the workout is done. It's time to head home. Like I said, I don't want this to be a fitness channel because this is my music channel. I want to show you guys my journey as a musician, and I genuinely believe the future of vlogging is on this format right here. Just someone being themselves in front of the camera. I have a theory that's going to be the future because of AI. What do you mean? AI is very artificial, right? We see the power it has in terms of creating content, but it can never replicate something like this. Something authentic and genuine, because it's just not human. So I genuinely believe that in the future, humans will be looking for things that are more human, made by humans, artists, music. Okay guys, so the video is basically at the end. I think if you're someone that always had a dream or a goal in terms of anything that's YouTube related, I feel like most things nowadays are. If you're a trainer or if you want to be an actor, anything entertainment industry, I would say there is space on YouTube. There are niches for it. And I think this style of vlogging might be the future. Again, like I said, the AI thing. But also, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I think this is very helpful for me personally. Like I said, I just had to leave someone behind to pursue my goals and dreams. And I think this will basically help me process. It's almost like a processing mechanism
Today's the first day without seeing her. I'm pretty sad, of course, but I'm not sad about how things ended because things ended well. We're both happy. I genuinely believe I'll see her again in the future, whether it's me flying her out to LA once I got money, or if it's me visiting my family here in New Zealand and flying her out to Auckland, whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's a good way for me to distract myself, first of all, which is why I wanted to record the gym session. I didn't want to just gym, and I also wanted to bring some value. So, like, gym is something I have knowledge on, so I wanted to attribute some value to it. And the idea of these videos will basically be like almost like a journal of my journey until I become the celebrity I am. Kayda, showing the process from writing music, recording music in a studio, visiting places, moving to LA. It's like a whole process that goes behind everything that I do. Whether it's me shooting a music video, showing the behind the scene, or me training and talking a little bit about the exercise science behind everything. Okay, so let's talk about investments on myself, right? First year of uni, at the end of the year, I was basically using the computers at university to make music. And I had a desktop at home that was mostly for gaming, but I usually use Logic to make music. It doesn't run on Windows. So in the first year of uni, at the end of the year, I was like, I cannot do the second year of uni without a MacBook. And that was the best investment I made. I worked 2 weeks straight for 55 hours each week, 55, 60 hours for each of those weeks. Got myself a MacBook on the Black Friday. With that, I got the AirPods because they came basically for free with the MacBook. On the second year of uni, I decided to change careers because I was sick of working hospitality. I know music takes a few years to actually make an income from music. I know streaming doesn't pay particularly well when you're first starting out. I was like, I'm going to be a personal trainer because I saw these personal trainers, bodybuilder coaches, bodybuilders themselves training regular people at the gym, and I watched their journey from like the first day at the gym until like 3 months into the gym, which was the challenge. They made a challenge out of it. For those who are curious, I was watching Renato Cariani training Flow Podcast, which is the biggest podcast in Brazil. Basically, these two guys just talking similar style as Joe Rogan. And I was like, I can do something like this. I have some knowledge in bodybuilding. I have some knowledge in the gym. At that point, I was already training for 3 years and a half because it was towards the end of the year. So I decided I grabbed $2,000, which was all I had at the time, and I put towards a personal training course online. Before that, I already had some knowledge because I did some informal courses on programming, on nutrition, on everything that's related to training because I was interested in it. It's something I was actually passionate about. So first year of uni, my best investment was my MacBook Pro. My second year of uni, my best investment was a personal training course, which would generate more income by far. On personal training, on my last job, I was able to charge $75 an hour, which is amazing considering I was getting paid $26, I believe, for waitering and bartending at a nice hotel. Big difference, right? Big difference. I was not just personal training. I was mostly doing reception and then personal training like a few sessions each week. I didn't get to do it full time, unfortunately, because I'm moving to the US. This year, I believe the best investment was this camera. And I truly believe if you're someone interested in any type of content creation, you should get into this type of vlogging because YouTube officially announced that they will be pushing this type of content forward, especially from smaller channels. YouTube loves longer videos because they can run multiple ads. There are multiple reasons why I'm doing this. And also, just for the therapeutic idea of sharing my day, talking about my day, talking about how I'm feeling, sharing some value. I want to soon be recording my writing sessions in my home studio, which is just a small studio with SM57, which is just a $200 microphone. But yeah, that's the idea behind these videos. If you have any suggestions for how to improve them, comment down below, and I'm gonna go. See ya!